Hello everyone! Today I wanted to show you just a few simple ways that you can change out your holiday decor into a different seasonal style. I think this is just great to know, either if you have commissioned a house or if you made your own house, how you can kind of keep refreshing the style so that the house still feels fresh and new to you. It's also worth it to note that all the tricks that I use in this are really simple. It mainly just consists of dyeing stuff in different colors and changing a few items out, so it's really not like a major undertaking in any way. What you can see me doing here is that I'm removing all the snow from the windows. I had used the prism pouches to make little snow piles and also snow falling. And then I used the glade bench to make larger piles of snow at the bottoms of the window. As for some of the piles on top, I had also used the pudding rugs. Here I'm starting to change the color of things. Of course, for Christmas I use a combination of white and red, but I'm quite a fan of blue, so I'm just changing it to different tones of blue. And since it's a very white home, I wanted to give it like a fresh look, so pairing like a darker blue with the white was like a really nice contrast to me. For the windows, I also made them a little bit lighter, so I changed the color to the corpse blue. And here I'm dyeing the frames of the window white, but eventually I'm going back and changing them to black just because I like that contrast more. Here you can see, as I mentioned, I'm just removing all those pudding rugs from the window that was making up parts of the snow. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to see what you're removing, so this is something to be careful of when you're building. Don't just remove things recklessly. See which ones that actually light up in like a blue tone and then remove them, because I made this mistake so many times. And here I am just murdering snowmen. And for those that are curious, I made the snowman using 2 types of the honey pot, the Hingham brushes, and the nose was a cutting board. So here I'm just going around, I'm just changing the colors of a few things. My philosophy when it comes to coloring things in a build is that I always start off very neutral. I will use a combination of whiter tones with grays, and then I'll add in a few wood colors. There are a few that works really well together. Goopy bag and shale and mole are all in the same kind of tonal category, so I really enjoy using those. And then I will add like a pop of color, usually 1 or 2 that works well together. And that's how I make my houses seem more cohesive and easy on the eyes, in my opinion. For this house, I used woad blue and storm blue as my combination of the pop of color. Now I'm just adding in some decor again. I'm the kind of person that really only enjoys the final part of housing, so adding in the clutter, adding in the food, that's what I really enjoy. I think everything before that is just a little bit like not very fun, but I'll do with it so that I can get to this point kind of. If you're interested in making these doors to make like a fake patio, it's just so simple because it's literally just the gale partition, and then the bottom of it is two blackboards and then turned around, and then I framed it kind of round with wooden slats and stuff like that. So it's super simple. I really think almost anyone could do it. Here's also a nice little tip. When you make your front door, you want to make it out of something that's actually you're able to click through. For some reason, some of the windows, if you turn them around, like facing the other direction, you won't be able to click through them. But it goes that the white screen is always like clickable, like you can click through it. And most windows, to be fair, you just need to face them in the right direction. Also, just to make a build more appealing to the eye, it's good to try and break up colors here and there to just create some visual interest. At this point, I had accidentally removed a bench that was here, so I'm just putting that back. Here you can see the moment that I realized the white window on a light blue background was not that nice. So I'm just changing it to a darker color. But then the moment I do this, I realize that my windows are very flat and not that interesting. So my next thought was just I need to add something to the windows to make them a little bit more interesting. So what I'm going to do is that I'm gonna add some candles behind the windows and give them a little bit of a glow. And here you can see I'm just doing a super basic glitch to float tabletop items. There's not much to it, to be honest. You can use a stage panel and then some kind of shelf. You put the item that you want to put into the walls on top of it, and then I put another wall item just so that I can click it away into my inventory, and that makes it so that I can remove what I want to remove and the candle still stays. I actually think it's really boring to sit and watch people glitch like this, but this is how you do it. It's simple enough and it's fast, But you know, if you use anything else, if you use housing tools, I'm not here to judge you. I'm just showing you the way that literally anyone could do. And here you can see me just adding the candles to the second window as well. And there you go. That's how I changed my decor out for each season and keep my house feeling nice and fresh until I want to build something new. I will show you a clip of how it looks when the light gets in through the window too, just so you can get a better image of it. And this is the finished product. So I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't learn anything, I hope it was still fun to watch. Let me know if you're interested in this kind of videos, if you just like this weird ASMR situation that's going on, or if you want me to go through the whole building process. Maybe that's something that I can offer in the future as well. And as always, I have a Patreon if you'd like to support me. I always really appreciate it, and I'm just here to keep making nice and cool, calming content for all of you. So it's bye bye for now.